Hello YouTube and preppers, this is the Comms Prepper. It's my last week here in Bolivia, taking a road trip today with a buddy. The mountain in front of me here is Huayna Potosí, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Came out here to look at an old ski resort before the snow stopped falling up here. A couple of llamas here on the side of the road having some lunch. We're at about 17,000 feet above sea level, so I might sound a bit winded. There's some more llamas up there. Back behind me is Bolivia, La Paz, and we're gonna keep heading this way in the car and try to find the old ski resort and get some decent drone footage. So I'm gonna hop back in the car. We'll be back in a little bit. All right, guys, we're back in the car. My buddy Jimmy is playing videographer with the GoPro on the gimbal. I think we're getting close to about 18,000 feet in altitude. I just had to take a hit of oxygen. Road kind of sucks. I'm not even sure you can call this a road, but we actually are now where there's snow, and we still got a lot of altitude to head up. And I don't really like this side of the road here, but the other side's even worse. But we're schlepping our way up to what was once a ski resort, and I have no idea how the hell people got up here when it was a ski resort. This looks like a good spot to stop, and we're gonna put the drones in the air up here and see if we can't get you some cool video with the drone without falling off the edge of this mountain. We'll be right back. Alright guys, getting higher up, getting a little winded. Here's a old Bolivian house with some snow. Looks like there's even some footprints here. This must be the master bedroom here. Kitchen? I don't know. I'm guessing. Looks like fire marks over there in the corner. This must be the unfinished edition. And there's the mountain range. We're still headed higher. I wonder what that is over there. Maybe that was a well, toilet. I don't know. It doesn't look natural. Let's check it out. Got no idea what that is. It's 4 stones cemented together. No idea. Alright. We still got a long ways to go. Heading up the mountain. Be back. Alright guys, there's no denying it. I'm a fat ass because I can barely breathe, we're so high up. So where we're headed is the old ski chalet up there, but on the way are these metal boxes along here, and my buddy Jimmy over here has told me that this is part of an old, we're not sure if it's active, radio telescope array. I don't know what's inside this aluminum housing. All the cabling over there is disconnected. There's a couple over there, some along the face of that mountain, one over there that looks like it crashed like a Mars rover or something. But there's dozens of yep, that's what happens when you don't have oxygen. No, I'm not drinking. There's dozens of these things all around us, and down there is El Alto, and I might say we're at about 18,000 feet now. It's getting kind of hard to breathe. I'm feeling it. The car is feeling it. There's another one of those boxes there. But we're almost up to the top. We'll fly the drone around a little bit and get back down to La Paz. Have a couple Coronas. We're going to get moving, get back in the car. If I can figure out what's wrong with my gimbal here. Alright, that's it. got a little oxygen. We were able to actually get our actual altitude. My numbers were off. We're at 17,100 feet. And that mountain over there is, you know what? I'm going to let Jimmy tell you. What's the name of that place?
Huayna Potosí.
Huayna Potosí. That's pretty high up. We came up that road, all those switchbacks there. Get a little close to the edge. I'm kind of afraid of heights. It's probably why I went in the Air Force. We came up all the way from down there, and off in the distance is La Paz and El Alto. We're pretty high up. It's not taking much to get me winded. Have to hit the oxygen a little bit. But that's what happens when you don't exercise. So we're going to try to get one more drone flight in. I've already used 3 batteries. I got one more. I don't know the name of that mountain. Hey, what's the name of that mountain way over there? Kilimani? Hilimani. Oh, Illimani. All right, we definitely butchered that name. That's Illimani. And that's La Paz, El Alto. This is Bolivia. A week from now, I'm going to be in West by God, Virginia, in free America at 1,800 feet. And I'll never look at that mountain the same after being all the way up here. I think we're going to try to head down there is where we'll take off the drone. This used to be a ski resort, a chalet. There's a couple tour buses here. And for the tinfoil hat people, I still can't figure out what all these arrays are. But there's a lot of cabling running from all these little metal boxes. They go up to that building there. And I think they're actually running up to this building here, or they were. But being a radio telescope, that would make sense. They're tucked into a valley pretty nicely here. It's a low RF environment. So here we are at the top of the world. I'm going to get some more oxygen and we'll fly the drone. headed back down off the mountain. I was going to try to figure out what these things are. This one's right off the road. I thought maybe I'd see a label or something, but whoever installed it wrapped the entire thing with electrical tape. It looks like all these boxes come back to this building here, and that's a microwave shot down into La Paz, so I guess they're doing some kind of remote monitoring. I'm going to Google this when I get home, because there's a lot of these in this valley. And my friend Jimmy over there is playing in the snow. Oh, he's throwing a snowball at me. And I can hardly breathe. I thought I had a hard time breathing in La Paz down there. Man, this is rough. Alright, it's time to get off this mountain. We'll be back in a little bit. Alright, working our way off the mountain. Stopped here to check out this glacier, I need more oxygen. Glacier runoff lake here. It probably went down about 1,500 feet in altitude. I'll pan up to where we were. And we still got a fair bit to go to get down. I'm not sure what that is on the other side of this pond. Looks man-made out of bricks. Maybe at one time this was a source for water for people up here. But we haven't seen car one or person one. But this water is crystal clear, but I don't see any fish in it. It probably dries out and then fills back up. Pretty neat to find this at, I would guess, 16,000 feet. I'm going to turn around and walk back over this way. And that's where we're headed. We still have to do all those switchbacks, get back into La Paz, which is down in that hole there. I was going to go check out that mountain, but I'm done with mountains. I'll be back in West Virginia in a week. We're going to journey on. Worked our way down off the mountain, a little flatter, and stopped by here to check out some llamas before we leave. They're kind of hard to find, but today we seem to have found a lot of them. I can breathe a lot easier now. That's where we were, up there. That's that mountain I can't pronounce over there. Another lake. And these llamas don't seem to care that we're here. He's going to keep eating and eating and eating. What? Don't spit on me. I see you. What? I think that one's got paint on it. Alright, there you go. You saw some llamas. I saved you a vacation to Bolivia. We're going to keep working our way up the mountain.